What makes the U.S. Congregational Life Survey unique? There's lots of projects, lots of research going on. What is really special about this project? Well, first of all, it includes a true random sample of congregations. It's not just Presbyterian churches, it's not just small churches, it's not just big city churches. It really is a true representative random sample of congregations from across the U.S. So the sample includes everybody from Baptists to Presbyterians to Catholics to Jewish synagogues and Mormons. So it represents the true diversity of religious life in America today. But like most congregations, the huge majority of the congregations participating in this survey are Christian churches. The focus on the project is on worshipers, not on leaders. There have been other studies that have been done to look at far more congregations than we've looked at, but typically they ask for the input of just one person in each congregation, typically the pastor, the priest, the rabbi. Now those people have lots to tell us about what's going on in congregational life, but you might think back to a time in your history where you've had an experience where what the people in the pews were thinking didn't always jive with what the leaders and the pastors were thinking. So what we've done here is focused on what the worshipers are saying in addition to what leaders are saying about congregations. The survey was distributed in worship, so everybody who came to services on the day the survey was given had an opportunity to fill out a survey. All worshipers aged 15 and up got a survey. So this gives us a unique opportunity to put together all of those surveys for everybody in the congregation and see what they say as a group about what's happening in their congregation. We also provide a series of resources back to congregations. We've got enough data to keep us in research reports for the rest of our lives, and we can sit in our offices and do that. But Lilly Endowment and our office believes it's important to give something back to the congregations that participated in the survey. So every congregation gets back a series of resources, and I've got samples up here that you can come and look at later. They get 3 reports in color that show their worshipers' responses. We give them leader guides to help them understand that. We give DVDs for people who are a little number phobic, so it gives them a little tool to get through understanding what the reports say. And we also give them 3 books that tell what the national results are. Places of Promise looks at how a congregation's location is important in what they're doing and how they might have strengths. Beyond the Ordinary looks at 10 strengths of U.S. congregations. And this one, A Field Guide to U.S. Congregations, is just hot off the press in this past week. All of these are published by Westminster John Knox Press. This is an updated field guide. We produced one field guide based on 2001 data. This updates all of that information and tells everyone what we found from Wave 2 of the Congregational Life Survey, and has added chapters in the back that really focus on what's changed in congregational life since 2001. All available in the bookstore. The beauty of what we give back to congregations is we've got this national random sample, and that gives us some benchmarks against which we can compare an individual congregation's results. So in the past, we would do a survey for a congregation, and we give them their results, and they'd always go, well, how is it, or how bad is it, depending on what they were thinking about who they were in the congregation. And we would always have to say, we really don't know. We have no way to tell you whether you're good, bad, above average, whatever. Just don't know. Because of these national benchmarks, the reports we give back to congregations show their worshipers' responses in comparison to the national benchmarks. A real quick, easy way for congregations to identify what their strengths are, where they're above average. And we encourage congregations to identify those strengths and then use the strengths to make changes in other areas where they want to become stronger. We encourage congregations not to use the reports to beat themselves up about what might be wrong and might be difficulties in their congregation.